Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is March 18th, 2025. We are looking at Proverbs 18 and verse 16 and 17. You know, I've had conversations with many believers who want so desperately to lead somebody to salvation. The heart is good. I am impressed when somebody is desperate to help others know the truth. And they're always looking for the great apologetics answer, the great argument that will prove that God's real to anybody. They want the perfect words to tell someone. And often when people come to me looking for those answers, they're disappointed in me and what I tell them they should do. I always say, you know, it's not about having the best answer. It's not about having the greatest argument. It's not about being the most verbose in the way you share Jesus Christ. It's about what they see in you and the fact that you're not willing to change your mind. That you know, and you will not change your mind about the fact that Jesus Christ is Lord and you're going to live for Him. They can see that when you mess up, you repent and you turn back to your ways of following Christ. They see you live your life. Right? And that seems discouraging to many because they want that great argument. They want to be able to tell them about the reason why you have to believe in Jesus Christ is because, well, there's more written evidence about His life, death, and resurrection than any other thing in history. You know, those arguments are great. But here's what Solomon has to say about this situation. Proverbs 18, 16, and 17. A gift opens a door, or a gift makes room for a man and brings him before the great. The first to state his case seems right until another comes and cross-examines him. You see, I can give the best argument ever about why Jesus Christ is real and you need to follow Him. And you can be absolutely convinced. There's no doubt in your mind that what I've said is correct until somebody else comes along with another argument, and probably better than mine because, you know, there are much smarter people out there than me. And then doubt is going to sink in. And they're going to wonder about whether it's correct. See, accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord is the first step. Then believing and holding on to that, no matter what, is what solidifies that. It's kind of like a two-part epoxy. You mix it all together, you put it on, but you got to let it harden completely before you start working with it. Just yesterday I was working on a project and I used some epoxy and I put it on the two pieces and it got hard, but it wasn't completely cured yet. And so while it was still a little bit soft, it's easier to shape and clean up. And so I did that. And I had it all shaped the way I wanted it. And I should have set it down at that point and walked away. But I thought, no, you know what? The outside edges of where I've epoxied this metal is kind of scarred up from sanding it. I'm going to polish that real quick. That way it can have time to dry and whatnot. I heated the metal up, which heated the epoxy, which wasn't completely cured, and it softened and it fell apart. I did everything right until something came along to soften it. See, the gift that makes room for a man is letting them see you've got something they want. And what they really want, what everyone really wants, is to believe in something with all their heart, all their mind, and all their soul. And they need to know that it's possible. And the best gift you can give them is to show them that in your life. So today, as you go out and interact with the world, be that gift for the world. Don't worry about what you got to say. Worry about who He is in your life. And hold firm to that. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.